those of you that are just tuning in to our Wednesday night experience, this is the voice of Reverend Richard Burdick. We have a beautiful evening planned for you. I invite you to get very comfortable wherever you may be and allow yourself to be completely receptive to what's going to happen here this evening. While you look at the announcement slides, you'll hear my voice setting the foundation for what we're going to be doing here this evening. I surrender to the love of God, abandon all fear that I've known. I surrender to the love of God, in whom all things are known. I surrender to the love of God, abandon all fears that I've owned. I surrender to the love of God, in whom all things are known. I am led, I am guided, I am loved, I am blessed, I am led, I am guided, I am loved, I am blessed. I surrender to the love of God, abandon all fears that I've owned. I surrender to the love of God, in whom all things are known. I am led, I am guided, I am loved, I am blessed, I am led, I am guided, I am loved, I am blessed. I surrender to the love of God, abandon all thoughts of fear I've owned. I surrender to the love of God, in whom all things are known. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday night experience here at Unity North Atlanta. We're delighted to invite you into this space and this time. We've had a little bit of a shift, and so we're going to be going with the flow tonight. We're going to surrender to the power and the presence of that which is calling for expression. Tonight we had planned a sound bath, and two of our favorite congregants, Michael Burke and Sebastian Giles, are here, and we're going to do the sound bath. But we're going to intermix with that sound bath the burning bowl ceremony. You know, weather and viruses and keeping our congregation safe has made us have to move and shift and to be open and receptive to the guidance of God that said it's going to be better to not have us in place here on New Year's Eve. The weather is going to be quite stormy, and we just don't have the room to keep people safe from the virus. We do want to make sure that I came in early tonight and I lit the mandala. The mandala is here as a central component to the holiday that we've just left, Christmas, to the burning bowl and the white stone that will be happening on Sunday. And so throughout the course of the evening, you'll get a look at that mandala to soak up the energy, the love, the talent, the thought, and the intention behind the artists that put that together. You know, tonight is about surrender, and it's about release. It's about letting go. It's about the burning bowl and putting into the bowl tonight and into the flame everything that does not serve us. And, you know, I've talked to a lot of you. There's a lot that's happened in 2020 that we just want to leave behind us. A lot that we had control of, a lot that we didn't have control of. But we're letting go of all of it. All that does not serve us, all that does not support our highest and our best. Our chaplains are always key and crucial and instrumental in that burning bowl ceremony. And so I've invited a couple of our chaplains to be here with us tonight. I'm going to invite Judy Demmer to come and to offer us a prayer before we get into the sound bath and the releasing ceremony. So Judy has a beautiful prayer that she has prepared. Let it be an opening to your heart as she shares these words. Got a microphone?
Hello. I turned it on. Forgot to hold it up. We're glad you're with us. Would you come and take a breath with me and allow that breath to create a place of reflection? Allow that breath to offer healing and cleansing as we prepare to let go and release and reflect on the past year and recognize the losses of the past year. During the year, we did let go. We let go of our expectations for the year. We let go of our plans. We adjusted. We let go of loved ones in very sad situations. We let go of our sense of normalcy. Come and take one more breath with me, please, and go inside to discover and release what no longer belongs there, no longer serves. And know that we have come to the time and to the place to release, to let go, to surrender. This is the place to release frustrations, loneliness, and hopelessness that this year has brought. This is the place to release any regrets from the past that have followed us along for too long. And this is the place to release fears of the future, which paralyze our time right now. So now, let it be so. Let's let it go. Come and take one last breath with me as we surrender to the truth we know, that there is one power in the universe, and that power is good, and that power is God, and that power is love. We are grateful for knowing that truth. We are grateful for our spiritual community, and we appreciate being able to spend this evening together in remembering and releasing, and then filling the voids with the love, the peace, and the joy that are available right here, right now. And so it is. Thank you, God.
Thank you, Judy. Our chaplain corps, they do such an amazing job of holding a sacred container for each and every one of us. And we're going to hear from another chaplain towards the end of the evening. But before we get into it, I'm reminded of the words that our master teacher Jesus spoke to us. He said, make your yes, make your no, your no. Clear instruction to know exactly what it is that you are claiming and to know exactly what it is that you are releasing. This holy trinity of Christmas, burning bowl and white stone, allows us clear indication, clarity of what our yes is and what our no is. The burning bowl is our no. This no longer serves me. I'm letting it go. We follow his instruction, and with passion, with compassion, with deep emotion, we release that which does not belong in our field. That which may have served us at one point is let go of, because it now has become an anchor and not a support. And so that is our no. On Sunday, we will find the yes in the new name and the new nature that will be in the claiming of that which we use to fill the void of what we create here this evening. Tonight, you'll begin that process at the end as you write a letter to God. Every year, you write a letter to God. This year, we're going to ask that you bring that letter in and drop it off in a basket when you come Sunday between 1 and 3 to experience the mandala and to claim your white stone. Because within that stone is a new name, is a new nature, is a new way of being that fills the void of what we have released here. We're speaking to the universe tonight. We're speaking to the universe and to our own subconscious mind, saying, I'm taking my power back. Power of the yes and the power of the no. The power of the affirmation and the power of the denial. And you're saying to the universe and to your mind, I'm willing to play at the highest level. I'm no longer willing to play small. And that which has kept me small is released into the flames, into the bowl, no longer to be a part of my experience. It may be a place. It could be a situation. It could be a relationship. It could be a thought. It could be a way of doing things or a habit. Only you know, and only you need to know what it is that's being released into that. We are going to release tonight. Michael and Sebastian and Judy and Sharon and I are going to release as a symbol of all that you are releasing. But I encourage you to get a couple pieces of paper with you and a source for a flame, a fireplace or a candle, and a bowl to put it in. To get those papers now before we begin the sound bath during the song. Have those close by. One will be what you are giving up, a symbol of what you are releasing, and the other will be where you write your letter to God as a means of beginning the process to moving from the no into the yes. There's going to be extended times where Sebastian and Michael are just going to bathe us in sound. Let the vibration of the bowls and the gongs and all the sounds that they make with the drums, whatever it may be a flute, let each vibration be an encouragement from the angels with skin on that are playing those sounds, but the thousands of angels without skin that are in the vibration of that sound, calling you to a higher expression of who you are meant to be, of who you truly are. Take a deep breath with me. Get those papers close. Find that candle and flame close, because as we do it later on, we're going to ask you to do the same. We're going to sing this song as a means of opening the portal to the courage that it takes to let go of that which doesn't belong. At the end of the song, Michael and Sebastian will take us on a journey of sound. We'll have chants that weave in and out. Just allow yourself to rest peacefully and calmly, knowing that your community is right there with you, that God is right there with you. The community of angels is right there with you. Your chaplain corps is right there with you. Breathe into that sense of deep connection and unity as you take these words in. For all the ways in which I've held on, now I'm letting go. For all the ways in which I've held back, now I'm letting go. For all the ways I haven't trusted, now I'm letting go. Right now, finally, now I'm letting go. Breathe deeply with me. For all the ways that I've been frightened, now I'm letting go. For all the ways in which I have tightened, now I'm letting go. Let it all go. For all the ways I've been imprisoned, now I'm letting go. Right now, finally, now I'm letting go. One more deep cleansing breath. One more breath of courage. One more breath of strength. And the final verse, as you fully surrender to the power and the presence of that which is calling for expression through you and as you. For all the times that I retreated, now I'm letting go. For all the times I felt defeated, now I'm letting go. Breathe deeply. For all the times I hesitated, now I'm letting go. Right now, finally, now I'm letting go. Allow the vibrations and the sounds to embrace you like a blanket, offering all you need to finally let go. Sebastian and Michael. Allow the sounds of the gongs and the bowls allow the flame within the bowls that has been waiting for you to continue to offer you the strength you need. And as the sound continues, begin to write upon that paper that which you are ready to release back to Mother Earth, back to the cosmos, or back to the nothingness from whence it came. It's no longer yours. Begin to write it on that paper. I invite you to hold these words with me. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. Walls come down. Blocks dissolve. And I fall easy into love. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. Walls come down. Blocks dissolve. Holding on to, you're clutching, let it go. I release. Spirit fills my soul. I let go. As the sound continues, unclench your hands, unclench your mind, unclench your soul, and place it onto that paper to be released. just a few moments, we will begin to release that which is on that paper. In order to do that, we must give up all judgment of our past. Allow forgiveness of our past decisions or the past circumstances with somebody else. The judgment has no place in this releasing. This is not an angry or resistant thing. It's just a recognition. This is no longer a part of me. So we give up control, the need to control life. We give up that resistance. We give up that judgment. And in doing so, we free our soul. It is in the free soul that the letter to God will be written. I invite you to sing with me these words. I give up judgment. I give up control. I give up resistance and free my soul. I give up judgment. I give up control. I give up resistance and free my soul. I give up judgment. I give up control. I give up resistance and free my soul. I give up judgment. I give up control. I give up resistance and free my soul. I give up judgment. I give up control. I give up resistance and free my soul. As the sounds continue, allow them to melt into you in such a way that you feel more free than you have ever felt before. Then I will invite our next chaplain to come pray with us, and we will approach the flame and release it. invite you to take in the words of this beautiful prayer read and written by Sharon Summer.
I invite you to take a breath with me into the heart space. As we come to the end of this strange, distressing, divisive year, we let go of darkness, fears, pain, hopelessness, and confusion, whether our own or the collective, that have been evidenced in the world, threatening to overwhelm so many of us. As we look to a new year with still more unknowns, we call forth an abundance of endurance and of hope. We call forth wisdom to navigate these unknowns, aware that the way has already been prepared. We have but to trust. We call forth faith. We call forth peace. We call forth the grace of pure love and healing to pour down on us like holy rain, cleansing the debris of this year, flowing through our hearts and minds, washing out doubt and fear, filling our souls. As we let go of these, we so gratefully receive the strength and courage to boldly stand in the knowledge that we are pure love, and there is no greater power, truly, no other power. We are so very thankful that this pure love is so abundantly poured out as we open our hearts to receive and share of that abundance. As we stand in love, we are prepared to share that love with those placed in our paths. We open our hearts to a greater understanding and purpose than we have ever before experienced. Thank you, God, and so it is.
And so now, as you behold the mandala, it invites you to release. As you hear the sounds, they invite you to approach the flame and release. As we sing the chant, it invites you to release the past and fully embrace the future that is before you. Let your no be your no, so that your yes can be a resounding and emphatic yes. During this time, release to the flames. Michael and Sebastian will do the same. But we take these words, these simple words, into this time. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. Place into the fire that which is no longer a part of me. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. You sing with me. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. Let it go. Let it all go. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. Raising your voice with courage and strength. I release the past and allow the healing power of love participate, and you join them as they join you in the releasing to the flames.
I release all that no longer serves me. I release all that is not in alignment with the grandest version of my greatest self. I release.
Release the unnecessary mindset of struggle and of suffering. I release the medicine of grief. And I release for my family.
I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. I release the past and allow the healing power of love into my life. It is done. It is finished. It is complete. You are released from the bondage. You are free. And now from that empty space, from the invitation of love into your life, into your soul, into your family, into your nation, into our common humanity. Write your letter to God as the sound continues. Allow yourself to be filled to overflowing in preparation for the white stone that you will claim on Sunday. Allow yourself to put pen or pencil to paper and allow a free-flowing expression of your God essence, unencumbered by any of the stuff that's just been released. It's no longer in the way. Let there be a brain dump, a soul dump onto the paper in that letter to God that will be mailed to you next New Year's Eve. No judgment, no resistance, just God essence expressed on the paper. Let the sounds guide you, support you, and love you. Now, like the great phoenix of mythology, from the ashes of what has been released, let go of, we begin the process of emerging to a higher, a greater expression of who we are, who we have always been meant to be. From the depth of our true light nature, from the God essence of our being. This letter is not to an energy separate from us, but the awareness that this letter is to the divine essence of our very being that has been standing at the door knocking and waiting for us. And it matters not whether it be 2020 or 2021. It stands at the door and knocks, and we have turned the handle by removing all that was in the way. Feel that power, feel that strength, feel that magnificence like you have never felt it before. And let just a few more lines go to the paper. Lines that remind you next year that you know who you are. You know what you are about. You know where you are going, and you know how you will get there as a God expression. Let those final lines be put onto the paper as the sound continues. take that letter, put it into an envelope, a self-addressed, sealed envelope, and to bring it to Unity North or to put it into the mail to us, we may hold it in a sacred container of prayer and of truth all year long, that we may hold as the holy truth that it is, that you have recorded, that you are free and unlimited by anything of this earthly world, but only by your own ability to see or not see the presence of God shining forth as who you are. You are free, you are unlimited. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains to bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right here, right now, sing with me. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains to bind me. I am free, I am unlimited, right here, right now. One more time together. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains to bind me. I am free, I am unlimited, right here, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains to bind me. I am free, I am unlimited, right here, right now. You are free and unlimited by anything of this earth. And so I allow you to have the wings. On Sunday, we will talk about those wings. We will remember those wings. We will embrace those wings and soar to the highest and best of who we are. It doesn't matter if it's 2020 or 2021. The truth has always existed. The wings have always been attached to your soul. Let your soul take flight, unencumbered by anything that has been let go of. And yes, there will be the urge to want to pick it back up, but it was burned. It no longer exists. You cannot have it. And surround yourself with people that remind you of your freedom and your magnificence, and not that which no longer belongs in the field. And so we thank you for joining us. We wish you a happy, happy new year. But more impassioned, we wish you a happy new life. We wish you a happy new way of being, a happy new way of expressing. Join us on Sunday for the stream at 11:15. And then the mandala with all the candles will be lit up from 1 o'clock to 3, where you can come in and grab one of the white stones that has your name in it, your new nature in it. Let it serve as the reminder. We will keep safe distance. There's a small talk in a video that will be playing on a stream, and we'll let a few of you in at a time to have a sacred moment of stepping fully through the gateway of transformation in the understanding that you are renewed by the renewing of your mind. You are lifted by the renewing of your mind. And in that step forward, through and up, the name, the nature, the power will be revealed in the stone that you take with you and place upon your altar. As you are reminded with that stone on your altar, we will be reminded of that which you have written here at Unity North, a basket where your letter will be placed. And together, we're making our way home, folks. Look out, because the best of us is yet to be. I want to thank Sebastian. I want to thank Michael for their heart, their spirit. I could go away when they start playing. I could just go away, but I can't because I got to be on here. I want to thank our chaplain corps that has been represented today by Judy and by Sharon so beautifully in their prayers. They are available to you at any point that you want a reminder and you need a chaplain call. You let us know, and a chaplain will be there to hold sacred space with you and for you. This all has value. And as we head into the new year, we have a Christmas match, a holiday match that is reminding us of that great value, or giving us an opportunity to say emphatically what this community does, what this church does, and what my family is doing on the planet is making a difference, and I want to contribute to it. That holiday match, we had angel donors come up with $51,000 and say to the rest of the congregation, this is how important Unity North is to me. How about you? We are, you can see on the candy cane, well up to almost $25,000 right now in that match. You put those two amounts together, and we're living in prosperity, folks. And we're claiming that as we live in prosperity here at Unity North, you are living in prosperity. If what we have done here this evening has meaning to you, I invite you to text to give tonight or to make your holiday match this evening. You can designate it on the website. You can do a text to give and designate it in the notes. You can drop it off with your letter on Sunday when you come here to collect your white stone. But find a way to say, this is the year I live in prosperity. This is the year I live as abundance in all of its forms. And we'll start with the finances. I thank you for the generosity that has been expressed through 2020. It has been humbling. It has been beautiful. And it has been a testimony to how grounded and centered this congregation is. And it's going to make 2021 the best it could possibly can be. I thank you for joining us. I'm going to let the two guys take us away with some more sound, maybe a little bit more gregarious, a little bit more energetic sound to send us forth from this evening into our New Year's Eve. We will miss you tomorrow night, but we will be holding sacred space with you. Stay home, be safe, have a fire going, and if you find anything else that needs to be released, let it go. The wings are yours. Blessings to each and every one of you. Michael, Sebastian, take us out of here. Happy New Year, everybody. Sunday. Join us for a service of empowerment.